So just and check in on you guys. Know we're going on like I think towards working on like a month and a half now that I haven't been able to upload a single video, which sucks, you guys. And the main purpose of this video, or of me going live today, is to let you guys know that I will be resuming uploading starting this week coming up. Um, I can't upload Monday, but I will start on Wednesday and Friday. I will start back uploading for you guys. So I may, depending on how well Wednesday's video goes, if it gets enough likes, I may try to daily upload all the content that I have built up for you guys just so that y'all can get caught up faster. I may try to do that. So make sure y'all notifications are on, and make sure y'all, if you just find the channel, make sure y'all subscribe and let your friends and all everybody that like Hondas, especially Accords, let them know so that y'all can tune in Wednesday. Starting Wednesday, I should be back on my normal schedule, which, if you don't know, I normally try to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I'm gonna try to do again if I tell you what, if this video for Wednesday gets 200 likes or more, then I will put a video up per day from that day all the way till I get all the videos that I have so far posted. That way everybody can catch up. We can get ready for the Christmas break, and we got a lot of stuff we're gonna try to do during that, especially with this back here. But yeah, so the first video on Wednesday, um, if that can get over 200 likes, then we'll start from Wednesday to, I think I got enough to go through Sunday or possibly Monday straight, just a video per day. So make sure y'all like the videos. Um, what else has been going on? So I got this thing back here, which, if you follow my socials, IG and Facebook, you'll know already about this car. But yeah, this is the daily. I was just working on the hood because everybody keeps on complaining about the gap that the hood had, so I fixed that a while ago. But yeah, not a whole lot going on today. Really pretty outside, but it's like, I want to say it's in the 40s, maybe it might be 50, but it's not that warm outside. So, but it is pretty. So it's December already. Tahoe just chilling. Um, but yeah, so I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving, man, and I hope everybody's families is doing good and everything. All these tractor trailers riding through. But yeah, let me see if I might can do it with these gloves on. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up, Jamie? What's up, bro? What's up, KT Wilson? Welcome back. Been a while. Yes, sir, Mr. James. Let me know about that system you was talking about, KT Wilson. Yeah, bro. Um, if you talking about the Tahoe, yeah, I got a whole video coming on it. I just worked on a O2 Accord, replaced salmon belt and water pump the other day. That's what's up, James. That's what's up. Yeah, this little beauty right here, man, is pretty decent, man. I fell in love with it. I don't like it because it's automatic, and sometimes depending on how cold it is outside, it'll act funny. Like you put it in drive, and the little thing that lights up to tell you what gear it's in, it won't light up for drive, and it like pulls like it's stuck in third. But you go back to park and cut the car off, cut it back on, and then it'll work fine. And it only does it when it's like below 40. Like if it's like 30 some degrees, it'll do it then. But if it's like 45 or better, it won't do it. I don't know why it does this. It's this automatic stuff, man. It be tripping me out. They are a great car. Yeah, man. But yeah, this baby's only got 195,000 on it, and it's really clean, man. I can't really talk about it too much because I have a whole video on it that I'm gonna upload as soon as I get the chance. I also did a really cheap modification to it. That'll be another video that I'll be uploading. So just stay tuned, man. I got a lot of good content coming for you guys. So just hang in there. Everybody that's been riding out this wave of me not posting, I really appreciate it. I try to post a picture and tell you guys a little something at least once per week just to keep y'all informed. But it's just hard because I'm just used to, just putting a video up and then you guys come in and I can talk to y'all through comments. But it's different when I can't upload. So, but again, starting this Wednesday, we should be a video up Wednesday. And depending on how good that does, then a video will be up um, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, probably Monday. I gotta look and see exactly because some of them I haven't even edited yet, but I know I edited two so far, and I got a bunch. So yeah, be on the lookout for those. But yeah, man, carbon fiber tag looking real beautiful. Well, license plate frame looking real beautiful back there. Went and got my hair cut this morning, lit. But yeah, it's another beautiful day outside. In case anybody missed the trap, she's parked up there chilling. See if I can zoom for y'all. I actually drove it. I actually drove it Thursday. No, Wednesday and Thursday. I drove it to work. So, cause it was really nice. It was like in the 50s and the sun was out. So I was like, man, I gotta drive it some. And then because I drove that, this acted really bad yesterday. But I took yesterday off, so uh, I didn't have to drive this, thankfully, and it was pretty enough. So I ended up driving the trap again, and then later I drove the Tahoe because I had to do get some measurements done for what's in store for that. But yeah, man, I'm still looking for a good B series transmission for that. So if anybody that's close, like relatively close to NC, knows someone with it, or if anybody that has one that's willing to ship it, just let me know, man. Cause I'm not trying to buy one from an importer. Them things are too fucking expensive, and I actually was debating because I may just end up buying a whole Integra if I can find one for like under 2,000. I may just end up buying the whole Integra and just stripping it down and getting everything I need and then just selling the shell if it's a good shell. Cause I really need, man, it's a nice amount of B series stuff you need for this setup, and I need to get it, and I don't feel like buying part by part. So if I can get a whole car, then that would be ideal. So yeah, that's just kind of, I'm just waiting on really, I'm trying to source my parts, but like I said, if I'm really stressing about the transmission, like the HDB kit, and well, the route I'm gonna take, the HDB kit I'm gonna buy, it actually comes with the mounts and everything, the engine mounts and everything. So I'm not worried about the mounts. The only two things I'm really worried about, I need the shift linkage and the transmission. That's the only two things. Oh, and the I need an EX wiring harness for this year Civic. So 92 through 95 Civic EX manual harness. So I need that. If I find that, I keep saying it, but I keep putting it off. But if I end up going to the junkyard, of course I'll make a video on it, and hopefully I can find one at the junkyard and get that wiring harness. Cause that's three things that I'm kind of like I'm stressing about, because I talked to my boy 79 Production the other day, and he had the same issue. I want to say he actually found him one recently. I saw he had found the transmission, but he was having the same issue. He said he'd been looking for 3 weeks and couldn't find one. So it's hard, man, to find a good B series transmission for a decent price. Like they actually trying to get $1,000 for a B series transmission. I'm not paying that unless it's from an importer. I'm sorry. Like I don't take nobody's word for anything. Like this day and time, people will sell you some bullshit. So I'm just holding out. Maybe if I have to, I will run a LS transmission. I will do that, but I'm not trying to. It's just uh, I really want to get this thing running by spring. So I don't want to wait around just for a transmission when I can get it up and running with a decent LS trans, and then you don't have to retune it with a different transmission. So I can always just swap trans later on, like if I find one and it'll already be running. So I can just take like a weekend, pull the engine out, swap the trans, and put it back together, no issues. So that's not the big problem. I just want to get something to get it where I can drive it so that we can take it to James and then have some fun with it, man, in the street. And then, of course, we're going to take it to the track. That's going to be my first track style car. So kind of excited and nervous about that at the same time. I don't know what it is, man. When I line up, even if it's just I don't even know the person I'm racing, or I'm not even racing for money. It's just the race. It's just the excitement, man. That shit it's just overwhelmingly fun. So kind of excited about that. But yeah, what have y'all been up to? Nice to see you back at it. Appreciate it, Robert. When you doing the manual swap on the new CG? Jamie, the manual swap, man, I don't know. Honestly, bro, I was really set on doing it, and then I got to looking at it, and man, it just seems like a lot of work. Like I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it. If I really fall in love with this car, like I feel like I'm gonna do, then I may end up manual swapping it. Probably when either the trans in here goes or either the engine goes, I'll probably do like a JDM F23A and manual transmission and try to do it that way. But it just seems like a lot of work, man. Like you gotta switch everything. Then you gotta put the master cylinder in. You gotta change the clutch pedal. Like you gotta put the clutch pedal in and take out this wide brake pedal. Like, and then you gotta do some stuff with wiring. Like I don't know, man. I may do it. I may not. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of effort. Like if I'm gonna do all that, then I may as well do something crazy engine wise. And I don't want to do that because I'm trying to maintain a daily, because my goal is once I get this H to bead out, and then I don't know if we're gonna do niches next or not, but whenever we get that part situated, I want another CD5, and I'm gonna turbo that so that everybody can shut the fuck up about a turbo. Cause everybody seems to be, get a turbo, man, turbo this, turbo that. Bro, y'all have no idea how much I drive my shit. I don't have time for it to be breaking like the way a turbo car brakes. And there's nobody that can tell me a turbo car don't break more than an all motor car. It's just gonna happen. Like no matter how you build it, it's always gonna have issues. And for me, man, like I don't know, even though I got all these cars now, it just seems like every car that I build, I just enjoy driving it so much that I hate when it breaks. So but I'm gonna do the CD5. I'm committed. Like I'm legit committed to do a turbo with the CD5. So as soon as I can find a good shell, since we got the Tahoe now, I can pull it. So if I can find a good shell, manual preferably, I will be picking that up, and we're gonna do a F20B turbo setup in that. May do pistons and rods out the gate. I don't know. I might just boost it, try to make like 350 stock block, stock motor all together, and just have fun with that, because I've never had a 300 plus horsepower car anyway. So it's still gonna be fast to me, even if it's not fast to other people. So I may do that at first, get myself broke in, get a good turbo kit together, and then later on, either pull that same engine out and rebuild it, or get me another F20 and build that from the ground up and throw that in, and be good to go that way. But all that's in due time. All that's in due time. It's so much, man, planned for this channel. Like I don't think y'all really understand. Like I'm not like an average YouTube person. Well, some YouTubers where they'll have like one car and they just work on that one car. I can't do that. Like I gotta mess with a bunch of different stuff. That's just me, because my attention span is pretty much like ADHD style. Like I work on one car so much, then I just want to drive and enjoy it. Then I want something new, something from scratch that I can start all the way over with, and then do that all over. So really excited for that. I need to find another CD5 ASAP, preferably a shell because I don't want to run in car. I just want a good body that I can do the turbo setup with. So I'll be on the lookout for that as well. I need the transmission for that. I got some stuff to buy for the Tahoe. God, I got a lot of stuff to do, y'all. A lot of stuff. Stanley, that's what's up. What's good? Got a new car. Yeah, Dominique. Yeah, I got two new ones, and yeah, still looking for a CD5, and I still want a CRV. I'm determined to find the 90, what is it, 98 to '01 body style CRV. Still determined to find one of those. So there's gonna be more cars on this channel within the next couple of months. I say 2, 3 months. By March, there's probably gonna be 2 to 3 more cars on the channel. So we'll be doing stuff to those as well. Like I said, we got the Tahoe over here. I mean, it's gonna be rotating out a whole bunch of new content for a lot of y'all that are new. You're gonna be seeing me do some stuff that you're not used to me doing, and I hope that y'all stick around for that because I know it's not everybody's taste, but I am a car audio person, and so there's gonna be some tremendous bass stuff going on in a couple months as well. Well, in probably a month and a half, 2 months, I would say, because I'm trying to have that ready as well before the springtime, so that we can attend some bass type of shows and whatnot. So look out for that stuff. But yeah, it's so much, man. I got a whole bunch I'm trying to work out. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna try LKQ, bro. I feel, bro, it's a lot of work. I also understand that it's your daily, so it can't be damn. Yeah, yeah, CD5 is the shit, bro. I definitely gotta get another one of those. Um, I miss Keisha. I miss Keisha so bad, yo, like for real. Y'all don't even know. But yeah, if any of y'all feel like at any point in time helping out the channel, man, just if you have a cash app, man, just send me whatever you want in the cash app. That would help a lot. Um, I know me and 7 9 Production, we had talked about it, and he was giving me some good knowledge on what to do and what not to do as far as being a smaller channel. But again, I don't make videos based on I don't make videos based on views. I make videos based on what I'm doing, and I just happen to video if that makes sense. So I'm not one of those ones that's gonna put a cheap spoiler on the back of the car and tell y'all, oh, this $20 mod is gonna, enhance the look of your car. I'm not that type of person. I mean, if I get something like that and I have time, I'll put that on in a video with something else. But for the most part, I like engine swaps. I like doing H's, and I just enjoy chords in general. And the power and torque of that H is just the truth, man. So that's just what I like doing. And so if it's pretty much not engine swap related, um, I don't really mess with it a whole lot. So speaking of engine swap stuff, we do have to bring my brother Jeremy's H23A like this back up here. Long story short, I think it's my fault, but I broke the clutch, and I think it's my fault. I'm pretty sure it's my fault. I mean, it was driving, and Jeff brought it back he went somewhere on it, and he brought it back, and then it was still running. So Jeremy was like, "You can rip it, bro." I was like, "All right." So I hadn't drove the trap in a while, so I was like, "I just ripped his one time," and stuck first, stuck second, and went to stick third. No, stuck third and went to stick fourth, and it wouldn't go in at all. So I just left it in neutral, coasted all around the curve, and uh, got to the top of the hill. Luckily, it's on the back road where my parents stay, so no traffic. But I got to the top of the hill, and I stopped, and I couldn't get it in first gear. So then I thought about when my Keisha with my CD5 had did that before, I turned the car off, put it in first, and start the car, and it'll drive off like that, and then you can shift it into third. I never try to put it in second anymore, because that's how I broke second gear in my blue car. So I always go from first. I rev it up kind of high first, then I go to third, because third it'll butter right in as long as the rev matches nice. So I just drove it back like that. But I'm pretty sure his pressure plate failed the same way that mine did on my blue car. So he probably already got the clutch by now, but I was trying to wait till I could get me a dolly so that I can pull it back up here with the Tahoe, so I could just see how the Tahoe pulls, and we'll get started on that. We'll honestly probably end up doing that before we do anything else, because I want to go on and get him knocked out, and that'll be some more content for you guys. I probably do all of that in one video, so that y'all won't have to wait for two videos. I'll probably do a video and just say how to install a clutch in a 99 Honda Accord, probably title it something like that. But yeah, we'll probably go and get that knocked out before Christmas, just so he can get that back and have it to drive and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I guess everybody been watching your YouTube. Tell me what you guys dropped there 20 when you dropped it in. Yeah, Mr. Campos. Yeah, everything is the same, bro. Like everything, bro. The stock transmission works, the axles work, the wire harness from the stock engine works. All of it works flawless, especially with the F22B, because the F22B doesn't have VTEC, so you don't have to wire VTEC in a CB7 application. You just sit the motor in there. It's the exact same. The mounts, all of that stuff, I want to say, is the exact same. Nothing has to be changed out, so you shouldn't have any issues with that. What up, Michael? Yeah, bro, we need to ride. I have a C5 with the H22A in it. I love that car. That car is the shit with the H22 in it. Yeah, yeah, definitely, bro. I know it is, man. It's I don't know, man. It's just, man, the raw power that the shit makes, like, is unbelievable. And like, man, Mark from Hunter Street Garage, like, he's been on my ass about putting a K in this car. And I'm telling you, bro, like, if a H pulls like it does in these cars, can you imagine what that shit is gonna pull like in this? Like, like this car with all the interior in it weighs like shit 600 to 1,000 less than a fucking CG. And then you take the rear seats out, you gut the doors and the rear deck, cut all that excess metal out, bro. You talking about the lightest fucking shit, bro. And then with the 8, bro, and not a H22, not a F20B, H23A, bro. Like, out the box, they almost always make like 170 foot-pounds of torque, 168, 170 foot-pounds all day out the box with an Accord transmission, stock long gear Accord transmission. So you put that to a B series trans, and bro, like the car is gonna be a rocket, man. Then on top of that, once I work that out, then I'm gonna fuck around and put a bottle on that shit, and preferably I'm gonna try to shoot for I wanted to do a 75, but now Yo's talking about do a fucking 100 shot, so I'm gonna do a 100 shot. And man, that thing is gonna be a little rocket. It's gonna be the most fun. Like, whenever that video come out where I do like my reaction to an H to B, like, bro, that is gonna be the funniest video y'all ever see. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the funniest video, because it's a couple H to Bs around here, but I've yet to get to drive one, man. Nobody will let me fucking drive it. So it's like when I finish mine, it's gonna be legit like my first reaction to something that fast, and it's gonna be insane. So I can't wait for that. But just so my cars move back. Damn, bro, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. It's already 25 minutes, and I'm gonna finish up this car. I just wanted to holler at you guys for a little while. I know on my post I said 2 o'clock, but time kind of got away from it. We was hanging up Christmas lights and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finish up this. Again, make sure y'all tune in Wednesday, sometime around 11 or 12 noon. It should be posting the first video in like a month and a half. Make sure y'all show love to that. It's probably, I think it's gonna be the one about the Tahoe. So make sure y'all show love to that and like it. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. And I will catch y'all later. As always, respect all bills. Peace out.